with the slice, you know how we rockin'. If you diss the block, we pull up and we poppin'. Drake in my backpack, the Glock in my pocket, the clip looking long, plugged in like a socket. I'm ballin' hard, I play for the Rockets. If you want smoke, bitch, your body be droppin'. I foot the little bitch, she from Raleigh. I drove to be caught like a Mozzie.
Alright, y'all. So today's story time is gonna be about the time I almost got a felony. And it was my friend's fault. He snaked me. Yeah, my friend snaked me, bro. Let's think of a name. Let's call him Ashton. Alright, so we gonna call him Ashton, the dude that snaked me. I'm just gonna be completely honest. Ashton, he was short, redhead. He looked like a gremlin. He was chubby as hell. He was just an ugly ass nigga. Like, think of like a troll doll. Like a redhead troll doll. Like, that's literally him. With freckles. He was also white. I don't know if that's worth mentioning, but like, he was white. Like, I don't know, like, I'm be real, like, he made me stop trusting white niggas. Like, he was like a short ass nigga, like, he got no bitches. Like, he was a lame ass nigga. I keep mentioning it, but like, just picture like a lame ass, like 5 foot ass nigga, like freckles, redhead, lame as hell. Like, Ashton was a bum ass nigga. Like, fuck that nigga. Like, real talk. Like, I hate that I was friends with him. Like, I don't hate him, but I hate that I was friends with him. If that makes sense. So I met Ashton from football. Like, back in like middle school. Like, we played football in like middle school. But he ended up moving to a school like, I say like 10 minutes away. So I talked to him for like a good like, I'd say like, damn, like 4 years. Yeah, like 4 years. I ended up meeting him at my homeboy's party with like his cousin's party. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it was both their party and his cousin, she ended up going to his school. So we ended up going to the party. I guess they knew each other or whatever. So I ended up seeing him at the party. We started talking again. Like, we started chatting it up. And we was cool again. The party was the summer after my freshman year. So then sophomore year happened. And during my sophomore year of high school, that's when quarantine ended up happening. Everybody went into quarantine. And I was really just bored. Like, I had nothing to do. So I was just bored. I ended up talking to Austin more. Like, we just been on FaceTime just chatting it up. Like, I think the first time we ended up FaceTiming, it was like about a female. Like, he needed help like with a female, like that was his friend that he liked. So pretty much she was friends on him and he was asking me for help. He couldn't get bitches, so like he was just trying to ask me because like I could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he thought like he could like learn a little something from me. So we was in a FaceTime call. It was with some like Indian bitch. Yeah, I don't remember her name, but it was some Indian bitch, and like he couldn't get the job done. Like, she was not fucking with him. Like, she was saying like he was ugly. Like, she just sees him as a friend. Like, she didn't say he was ugly, but like she put it in a nice way. I don't look at you that way. I don't find you attractive that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ugly. That's really a nice way to say it. Ain't nobody ever said that to me. Like, that's crazy as hell. Actually, like middle school. Yeah, middle school, that was not a good time for me. She ended up asking me for like friends that I knew. Like, she was trying to get put on like with my friends. I was like, damn, that's fucked up. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up. I started just putting her on with my friends. I don't give a fuck. I started putting her on with my friends. She's like, yeah, I like white dudes. So I started putting her on with my little white homeboys. I ain't give a fuck. Like, she ain't fucking with you. I ended up getting over it because like he ended up liking another girl. He would always keep just liking girl after girl. Like, he just would find a new girl to like. It's like he was doing that shit for fun. He knew damn well they would not fuck with him back. Like, no bitch was fucking with a little redhead gremlin. Like, let's be for real. Come on, like, be for real. Be for real with yourself. So the girl that he ended up liking, she went to my school and she was also my friend. So he was trying to get like the little like oop from me. You know, like D-Wade and Braun, like, but he was going to miss that shit. He's not dunking shit. He's 5 foot tall. She was a white girl. I actually have a story time with her, but it's a long story. I'll tell it sometime. But it's a real good story, so I'm gonna wait for it. But anyway, so he was trying to get the oop from me. She was a fucking with, bro. Like, she was saying like he was ugly. Like, she was telling me, but she wasn't telling him because she was trying to be cool with him, like be friends. Like, she said he was cool, like we could be friends. But he kept liking her. Like, she wasn't fucking with him. But like time went on, he ended up liking another girl, and he ended up liking her friend. And then he got mad at my homeboy because her friend liked him. It's a long story. Like, that's probably another story time for another time. But the point of this is like he just kept getting dubbed, and like he kept trying to ask me and my one friend Faye for help. Like, we'd help him out for real. Like, we even got him a girl. Like, there's this one girl, like, I ain't gonna lie, she was a hoe. Like, I'll be real, she was a hoe. She fucked a nigga at the playground in our neighborhood. That's all you need to know. She was a real damn hoe. That's just one story. There's a lot of stories. There's a wood story. Like, I ain't gonna get into it. But anyway, she was like a little light skinned bitch. She didn't look the best, but Like I said, he didn't look the best either. He like seemed scared, like he didn't lose his shit yet. You know what I'm saying? He still has a little V card. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if he was scared, but like he wouldn't go over to her crib. Like she lived in my neighborhood, and he wouldn't go to her crib. Like it ain't made no sense. She literally asked him to come over, and he wouldn't come over. Like he was just mad scared. He finally was gonna get in some punani, and he wasn't prepared. How are you not prepared for the punani? I didn't tell him, like, hey, bro, take a strap. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to get him strapped on ready. Simple. I was trying to get him ready. Prepared. But you get the point. So, like, we was really trying to help him out. Like, me and Faye was trying to help him out. But he, like, really wasn't trying to help me and Faye out. Like, I could tell, like, he was a hater from, like, the jump. Like, I could peep shit, like, with people, but I don't say nothing. Like, I'll peep something, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep quiet about it. But I seen it. I peeped it. I peeped it because I ain't saying nothing, but I peeped it. With the females, like, every female that would, like, fuck with us, he'd start liking. That's what I'm saying. It's a story time for another time. I'm probably gonna, like, tell another story time how he's, like, the biggest cock block. Like, he's the biggest cock blocker I've ever seen. Another example, we was asking for a ride to go to bitches' cribs. Because he was older than us. He had his license. In Philly, bro, you gotta be 16 to get your license. My birthday's in the summer. And then Faye's birthday is late spring. We gotta wait a long ass time. This was when we were sophomores, so we gotta wait a long ass time. He had like an early ass birthday, so we ended up getting his license. So we asking for rides. He would not bring us nowhere. I swear to God, he would not bring us nowhere except for like the gas station to get food and then to pick up these two girls. I hate those two bitches so bad, those annoying ass bitches, because they're the root of all of this. The root of all evil. Bitches are the root of all evil. Well, annoying bitches. Annoying bitches and fat bitches. Two bitches. Two annoying ass bitches. Alexis and Anna. Alexis, she was big as hell. White, chubby, annoying as hell. Now, Anna, she was short, Puerto Rican, and she looked like a little kid. Annoying as hell, too. They was both annoying in different ways, if that makes sense. Like, both their annoyings coming together, they just made you want to just, like, cut your head off. You always want to just pick up them two annoying ass bitches for some reason. I don't know why. Like, I know they just was using them just to drive them around. Like, I think they just wanted to get, like, food and shit from the gas station. They was just using them for rides. We was telling bro that, too, but he wouldn't realize that. Faye, he did not fuck with him at all, either. Like, I swear to God, me and Faye, we both was on the same page. We did not fuck with the two annoying ass A's. They both was, like, how do I put it? They both acted grown from a young age. Sucking dick, they was fucking, like, old ass niggas, like, grown ass niggas, high schoolers in middle school, like, on some nasty ass shit. We was witnesses to that shit. They do them, my one nigga's crib. I ain't even gonna get into. So he be telling them, like, y'all are hoes, y'all are sluts, like, to their faces. He wouldn't give a fuck. Like, he didn't fuck with them. So, like, I don't blame him. One of them, too, like, she was low-key trying to, like, get on him. Like, she'd be, like, trying to be, like, oh, Faye, you look good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, like, he had tried doing a little something somewhere before, like, before she had gone crazy on niggas. So she'd be, like, trying to get on him, but he was not with it. Like, he'd be, like, getting on that, like, nah, get your whole ass out my face. He was acting blind. He was just acting blind, like, to the pussy. He wasn't getting no pussy, but he was just acting blind to the thought he might get pussy. Like, I don't know. So we'd always be around with him. So one fateful night, this nigga was riding with the two annoying ass bitches, Anna and Alexis. This was sometime during quarantine. I don't remember exactly when, but it was during the nighttime. I was just chilling in my bed, minding my business. So I was just chilling in my bed, minding my business. I was watching Netflix, some new show that came out. I ain't know. Y'all know during quarantine, they had the best Netflix show. What I was watching, but I was watching some good ass show. That's all I know. I was locked in on that show. I swear to God, they do not make Netflix shows like they did during quarantine no more. Like, they got to get back to them times. I swear to God, they was on the best grind. Am I tripping or am I wrong? Because Netflix shows are boring as hell now. So I get a text from this nigga. He's gonna tell me, yo, bro, I'm outside. So I'm like, bro, I'm watching Netflix. I ain't coming outside. Like, it's nighttime. I'm not coming outside. My mama do not want me outside at night. My mama's home. She will beat my ass if I come outside. I'll be grounded. Even though it's quarantine, I'll be grounded still. Like, she don't give a fuck. I'm like, damn, I'm just thinking. I'm like, bro, I'm not going out with you. So he's just like, nah, come out and say hi. I know he just don't want to say hi. Like, I'm just like, bro, what the fuck he just want to say hi? I feel like he on some weird shit. I left an important detail out. While I was watching this Netflix show, I was on a FaceTime call with Faye. So I was on a FaceTime call with Faye while he was texting me and telling me to come outside. He told me to come outside. So I'm like, bro, alright, I'll just come outside real quick. So I'm telling Faye, yo, he won't stop telling me to come outside. I'm just gonna go outside real quick. He's like, alright, bet. So I went downstairs and went outside. I went to his car, which was the worst decision of my life. I went to his car And he was with the 2 annoying bitches. I didn't know he was with them. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't know he was with them annoying ass bitches. So that's why he wanted me to come say hi. I knew it. 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 I'm like, hey, what's good? They're like, hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. All happy, goofy eyed. Stupid ass. I'm like, what the fuck you all want? Like, the fuck y'all happy for? I'm not a celebrity, ho. You should not be that happy, giggly to see me, bro. Like, he was annoying as fuck. All of a sudden, the 2 annoying bitches asked to say what's up to Faye. I'm like, whatever. So I just turned the phone to him and let him say hey. I'm not thinking nothing of it. While I'm distracted talking to Austin, they grab my phone. After they grab my phone, they gonna yell at Austin, drive off, and wind the window up. So I'm running over to the driver window. I'm yelling at this nigga, yo, nigga, stop the car. He's starting the car. So I'm running right next to it, up to his window, because he still got the window down, because he just started the car as soon as they told him to. And I punched this nigga. He gonna drive off. I'm mad as hell. I just start kicking just random shit on the ground. Like, I'm mad as fuck, tweaking out. Just kicking just random garbage on the street. Just kicking that bitch. Just kicking the curb. Just throwing shit. Like, mad as fuck. Like, bro, they took my phone. I don't like people invading my personal space. Like, I got a lot of shit in my phone. It was unlocked. I got, like, pretty much pornos in that bitch. I'll be real. I pretty much pornos in the house. I'll be real. I need to be blessed and see that shit. So I'm like, bro, I'm tweaking. I'm like, bro, I got all types of shit in my phone. What the fuck? Y'all act like y'all pay my phone bill to grab up my phone. Like, that shit disrespectful. Like, I don't take no disrespect. That shit pisses me off. I'll be real. Really, why I was just tweaking out. I was just throwing shit, kicking shit. I was just mad as fuck. I'm like, bro, where the fuck is my phone at? I don't even know if this nigga's gonna bring it back, because I just socked, bro. I just socked him. So I'm thinking, bro, man, he ain't gonna bring my phone back. So I'm just waiting, just hoping this nigga comes back. I'm really thinking if he don't come back, I'm hunting this nigga down like he's dead. So about 5 minutes later, he ends up circling around from the other side of my street. I don't know where the fuck this nigga done went. What took you so long, and why'd you come back from the other end? Why'd you not come back the same way? Why don't you just loop around? Like, you know what I'm saying? Make a little U-turn. So they end up coming back, and I come straight to the car, mad as hell. I'm heated as hell. Like, I'm fried as fuck. I'm ready to just beat bro ass. I'm just on that nigga, on my mom. So I storm straight to the car. I start banging on that bitch. I'm like, open the door, nigga. Open the door. He's still laughing. Like, shit funny. I'm like, open the door, bitch ass nigga. This nigga won't open the door. Keep banging on the bitch. I'm like, open the fucking door, nigga. I'm like, y'all think shit funny? I'm banging on that bitch. He finally ends up opening the fucking door. I didn't open the door and start yelling at that nigga. I'm ready to beat bro ass. I ain't gonna lie, like, he was just so small that I felt bad if I beat his ass. So I'm just like, give me my phone back, nigga. Well, I already socked him, so I'm just like, it's whatever. So they hand me my phone. So I start to calm down. You know what I'm saying? I got my phone back. Once I'm calmed down, bro get to tweaking on me. He start pointing out some big ass dents on his car. About 5 big motherfuckers on that bitch. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5. He get to tweaking like, bro, you got 5 dents on this fucking car? He's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Are you fucking crazy? Like, you got anger issues? Do I have anger issues? Maybe. But that ain't no excuse. You don't mess with my shit. Bro ends up mentioning the worst fucking detail about this. It's his mama's car. He like, this my mama's car. This my mama's car. Nah, that's not how he say. He's white. This is how he said. This is my mom's car. Bro, this is my mom's car. There's no way you put dents in my mom's car. You're gonna pay for this. At least that's how I picture it. That's how I heard it. As soon as I heard that shit, I get to tweaking on bro again. I'm like, hell no, I ain't paying for that shit. You got me fucked up. I ain't paying for shit, nigga. You got me fucked up. I ain't paying for nothing, nigga. Hell no. I get to tweaking on bro because I'm like, hell no, I ain't paying for shit because I know that shit expensive. I know that shit is not in my pocket limit. So after I get to tweaking on bro, I'm like, nah, nigga, like, fuck that, bro. Nah, you messing with my shit, you taking my phone and all that, like, fuck you, nigga, like, fuck you, you just want to stunt in front of these bitches, drive off with my phone, like, fuck you, nigga. I went straight back inside. Once I got inside, I realized Faye was still on the phone. So I ended up telling Faye what happened, and he ends up telling me, like, he was telling him to give me my phone back. He was telling him the whole time to give my nigga his phone back. My nigga was yelling at their ass in the car, he told me. So I'm mad as shit. I'm like, yeah, them dumbass bitches. I don't know why they took my phone. Like, I got shit in my phone. I don't know what the fuck they going through my phone, looking through shit in my phone. I don't know what they doing. I really don't know because I'm not in the car with them. And they was gone for about 5 minutes too. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. So he mad as shit too. He's like, hell no. Like, they got me fucked up. I do the same shit. So I just went through my night. Like, everything was normalized. Kept watching Netflix and went to sleep. I ain't gonna lie, I had the feeling that shit was gonna catch up to me, but I just wanted to act like it wouldn't. Like, you know when you about to get your ass in trouble and you just want to act like everything's normal just for like one more like day or night? Like, that was my last night, just acting like everything was normal before getting my ass in trouble. So when I woke up to a bunch of texts. I woke up from a text from Faye, Alexis, Anna, and Ashton. First text I checked was Ashton, because I want to know what this bitch ass nigga wanted. He's texting me talking about, I gotta pay for his mama's car. He told his mama what I did, and that if I don't pay for it, that he'll get the police involved. I'm like, nigga, you got me fucked up. Like, you took my phone, nigga. Like, that's theft, nigga. Like, I'm just trying to just be on some bullshit, because I'm not trying to pay for that shit. Like, because I know I can't. My mama's going to have to pay for that shit. So the next text I check is Faye. So he's like, I talked to Austin. He's talking about, you gotta pay for the damages or he's gonna get the police involved. I'm like, yeah, I just texted that nigga like, fuck that nigga. He a bitch ass nigga. He was like, yeah, fuck that nigga for real. He was like, you gonna have to handle that shit. So I'm like, yeah, for real. Like, I'm gonna have to handle that shit. So I'm just thinking what I'm finna do. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm finna do. I end up checking the annoying bitches text next. So they end up sending me pictures of the fucking car, like the dents, like, this is what you did, like, saying I had anger issues and shit, and I was crazy and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm like, y'all niggas took my fucking phone, like, get the fuck out my face, and you bitch ass niggas. So I just left that at that. Like, I wasn't even dealing with them dumbass bitches no more. Like, they trying to make it seem like I just spazzed out for no reason. Them dumbass white hoes. So I end up thinking, like, what am I finna do? Like, I don't know how I'm finna pay for this shit. So I end up just thinking. I was just sitting in my room thinking what the fuck I'm finna do. And all of a sudden, I heard the doorbell ring. I heard the motherfucking doorbell ring. I'm like, what the fuck? Who is it now? Like, I'm over here thinking how the fuck I'm gonna get out of this situation. Who the fuck is it? So I go downstairs. I go to the door and I see a police officer. Now, this police officer will be in my school. Officer whatever. Goofy nigga. I call him Officer Goofy nigga because I thought he was like a fake cop, like a security nigga. But I guess he was a real cop because he was at my doorstep. I ain't gonna lie, like, that low-key tripped me out, though, because I had me thinking, like, it was something with school. I'm like, is this nigga coming to my house about something that happened at school? I'm confused as fuck. So I open the door, I'm like, hello? And he's like, is your parents home? I'm like, yeah, my mom's is. My stomach just sinks in my ass, because I know my ass is in trouble. So I go and get my mama. I'm like, someone's at the door. I'm not telling who was at the door. But she ends up going to the door and seeing a damn police officer. So she starts freaking out. She's like, hello, officer? Like, what's going on? And he's like, hello, ma'am. I'm here. I received a report about a damaged vehicle from your son. My mom starts freaking out. My son? Like, I think you have the wrong boy. She starts freaking out. She's like, no way. It can't be my son. Like, you have the wrong kid. Like, no way. My son did not damage anyone's vehicle. She looks at me, and I just look guilty as fuck, because I ain't even finna lie. She's like, Junior, what happened? So I end up explaining to my mama the whole story. From start to finish, every little detail, everything that happened, why I did it, what caused me to, all that. So her and the officer listened to my story. And once I'm finished, my mom's mad as hell. She's like, officer, you see, they took his phone. Yeah, my mama tried to rob for me, you know what I'm saying? They took my phone. Yeah, tell them, mom, that's what I'm saying. They took my damn phone. They don't pay that bill you do, nigga. So the officers listen to my mom. So he's like, yeah, I understand that, but you should have called us after they took your phone, and we could have handled it. Then it would have been a different story. Fuck, I look like calling the cops. I ain't calling no damn cops. I'ma handle shit myself, nigga. I handle business myself, nigga. So my mom was like, you heard what he said? You should have called him. He would have handled it for you, and you wouldn't be in this trouble. So the officer ends up explaining the trouble. Then, I mean, I don't really remember exactly what the charges he said were, but they were some felonies that he said I could get off my record once I turned 18 if I didn't pay for the damages. But if I did, then they wouldn't press any charges. Now, my mom was listening to this, and she's like, okay, officer, thank you for your help, all this and that. Like, she's sucking up to bro, because, like, he ain't give me charges, right? He ain't handcuff me. Like, he ain't shoot me. Like, you see what's on the news. So she sucking up to bro. Like, he treated us cordial. So we end up leaving, and as soon as he's gone, my mama switches to black mama mode. She starts cussing me out, talking about, why were you out at night talking to your friends, getting into trouble? I told you stop hanging out with them. You blah, blah, blah. You need to stop hanging out with these white kids. This, that, the third. She's just on my ass, just straight on my ass. She's just telling me about everything I've done wrong in my life. So when she's done, I'm like, Mama, you're right. I'm sorry. Because she really was right. And she was like, I never liked that boy. Like, I always thought he was weird. And I was like, me too. Me and my mama, we the same way. Like, we could peep shit. We peep people, like, how they is. Like, she probably peeped the weird shit. Like, the weird way he would be. Like, probably, like, could tell he's a little jealous type of nigga. Like, weird-ass nigga. So she's like, what are you going to do? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I can't pay for the fine. So she was like, I need to tell your father. My mom ended up calling my dad. And her and my pops end up talking. And she ends up telling him what happened. And this nigga wants me to get the damn felonies. He wants me to get the charges. He's like, once he turns 18, you can get rid of him. He needs a lesson. Nigga, what? This nigga crazy as hell. My mama mad as hell. She like, hell no. Like, hell no, he ain't getting that shit on his record. She mad as hell. She ends up hanging up. So my mama asked me to text Ashton to see how much the car would cost to get fixed. So I end up texting bro and asking him how much the car's gonna cost to get fixed. He's like, we finna go to the shop and see how much it costs. So I'm like, alright, bet, let me know. So I end up just playing the game with Faye, end up telling him what happened. He's mad as hell. He's saying he's not fucking with Ashton no more. I'm like, same with me, fuck that nigga. He a bitch ass nigga. He caught the cops on my ass. Fuck that nigga. He tells me they could come over to show the documents for the car. So I'm like, alright, bet. Y'all can come over. So I end up telling my mama. So she's like, alright, bet. I'm ready to meet his mom. Like, my mama mad. She's like, I'm ready to ask her, like, how she raised her son to be like that. I'm like, for real, like, he has no respect for people to just drive over somebody's phone. So they end up getting there, and we end up going outside and meeting them. My mom acted nice at first. She ended up saying hi to his mom, greeting her, introducing herself, all that. So once they're done introducing each other, they end up handing over the documents. My mom was looking at the documents, and she makes, like, a dirty-ass face, like, she's like, this looks a little expensive. Like, you couldn't get any place cheaper. I end up looking at it, too. I'm like, oh, hell no. They trying to run our pockets on my mom. So they're like, this is the cheapest place we got. My mom was like, I don't believe that. All of a sudden, his mom gets a little bit of attitude. She's like, you can believe whatever you want. My mom was like, I will. She's like, I'll check for myself. My mama ain't playing no games. So once my mama hears a little bit of attitude, she starts getting riled up. She's like, I can't believe you raised your son to be able to just snatch someone's phone and drive off with it. She's going to hit her back with, I can't believe you raised your son to hit boys and hit other people's cars. I'm like, what? Hit boys? I ain't hit your son. I was trying to reach for my phone. I cap like a motherfucker. I don't want to look like no violent ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? My mom was like, see, look at those lies you're trying to spread. Cap like a motherfucker. I ain't trying to get assault charge now. Them little op-ass white people. So my mama ended up storming back inside and they ended up driving off mad. I ended up following my mom inside. She mad as hell. She's looking for her keys. She's like, let's go. We're looking at car places to get this shit fixed. So after she found her keys, we literally went all around North Philly looking for car shops that were cheaper than the one that she had found. I swear to God, we spent from about 5 p.m. until like 9. We actually did not find any places cheaper. That white bitch wasn't lying. I ain't gonna lie, I think that shit made my mama even more mad. We went home and she was driving about 80 miles per hour. Once we got home, she said, I'm gonna pay for the car payments. Don't tell your father, but you're gonna pay us back. I indeed never paid them back. I'm very grateful for that because it was a lot of money. So after my mama told me she was gonna settle everything, I ended up laying in my bed. I get a text from the two annoying bitches. They gonna apologize, tell me I'm sorry. I didn't know he tried pressing charges on you, all this and that. I'm not hearing none of that. I told them I'm not fucking with y'all no more. Like, y'all was annoying from the jump. I just tolerate y'all, but from this point forward, y'all literally was the start of this whole problem. So I'm done fucking with y'all. He was a problem too, but y'all started it. So then I ended up getting a text from bro. I'm telling him I'm not fucking with you no more, bro. Like, hell nah. And he's like, is your mama really not gonna pay for the payments? Because my mama, while she was mad, I think she said some bullshit like that. I tell bro, don't worry about it. He gonna text me back and threaten me. He gonna tell me I'm gonna make sure you never play college football. At the time, I really was into football. And I was trying to play college football. I ended up getting college offers at the end of my high school career. But this was during my sophomore year. So I'm like, damn, his true colors came out. I'm like, hell nah, you's a fucking weirdo, bro. I'm like, she was gonna pay that bitch too, and you gonna say that weird shit. Yeah, my mama go pay that shit, but stay off my phone. I ended up blocking bro on Snapchat. So after that, me and bro never talked again. After hearing that shit, I really learned bro's true colors, and I was not fucking with him after that. Ever again. So there's 2 moral stories for the story time. The first one is, trust your instincts. If you trust something weird about somebody, they're probably a weirdo. And number 2 is, don't be friends with someone if you feel bad for them. If they a bum ass, weird ass, bitch ass nigga, let them be a bum ass, weird ass, bitch ass nigga by themselves.
Follow me on IG for video updates.
I know niggas who throwing C's, it ain't Chanel.